Good evening. It's Tuesday, the 11th of August, 2020. This is Tim Mead on the third occasion of my Covid-19 diary. This evening I want to concentrate mainly on all the organisation and everything from the police and the Department of Health and Human Services and everyone else who's involved. You don't really think, or at least I didn't think of everything that this would entail. And today we've really had a taste of it. It started off this morning when Andrew, my partner, who is currently suffering from Covid-19, had a phone call from the police. It was a check, and they asked him if he was at home and obeying the regulations, which he confirmed that he was. He then received a text message from the police, Victoria Police, asking him to press a link, click a link on the text, and it had a tracker, and that would confirm his locale. This he did. Later in the afternoon, there was a knock on the door from two police officers, and ostensibly it was a welfare check. They came to see Andrew and make sure that he was okay, and they gave him a leaflet explaining a few things about his welfare and where he can get support. So that was very nice, but clearly there was an ulterior motive, and they were checking to see that he was at home. Myself, I missed a phone call from the Department of Health and Human Services, and I rang back the number to get a recorded message saying no need to ring back, they'll ring me at a later time. And this they did at just before 5 o'clock this evening, and I spoke to a woman and she explained the rules and regulations to me and made sure I understood them, and asked me a few questions, and that was all very pleasant, I thought. Asked me if I had any questions, and I said no, and she, at the end of the call, at the end of her day, very kindly said to me that she thought I was the most polite and friendliest person she had spoken to all day. So that was nice. I'm pleased she said that. So this really gives you a picture of what work is involved behind the scenes, how many people are involved in doing all these sorts of things. And it's not something I'd considered before. Certainly I've got absolutely no problem with the police checking up on us. The whole situation we're in stems from one individual who had been tested and then went to work before she had her result, and as a result of that there are now lots of people who have been taken ill and have the symptoms. Fortunately the symptoms do appear to remain mild. Andrew was feeling a bit better today, although he still has a loss of taste, but still no respiratory problems. And yep, so we're very happy with the service we're getting. Right, well that's it. I won't bore you any further. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this was of interest, and I'll come back to you tomorrow and I'll find another thing. So, good evening and stay safe.